Hi, Misty. I've been thrown in your direction by a recommendation from one of my YouTube followers called Scratching Cat. And the German woman who portrays Scratching Cat decided to actually encourage me to come and see this because she said that you sang the blues. Now, it took me a while to find at least one blues cover that you're playing, and I'm happy that you played this one. I'll explain. I've heard at least 7 different versions of this, and out of the 7, only 3 make the cut. You're now my 4th one. I like your vibe. I like your voice. And to put it politely, you've got pipes. You do. You really do. Your voice puts you in a specific niche. No one will be able to duplicate it. But I can give comparisons as to what you threw into my head when I heard the voice. The first time that I heard your voice in the first few notes into the song, Shamika Copeland came to mind. Some members of the Sapphire, the Uppity Blues Woman, actually came to mind. I'm trying to think of Canadian singers. There's Kathy Jean, an American blues singer, who actually is a star of her own. Any great grand stars? There's trying to think. Names are never a thing with me, but I'll be able to recognize a tune. I'll be able to tell you who actually plays it. But unfortunately, when it comes to remembering names out of the top of my head, I must admit I am completely amiss. Look, the reason why I'm giving you this is because I want to give you props. I'm a big blues and jazz fan. In fact, I've got a jazz and blues radio share here in Moncton, New Brunswick at CKUM 93.5 FM, called Touches of Color in English, but it's Touche de Couleur since it's a French show. The music I play is mostly English because most of the cover material I have is pretty much all English. Well, cover material, I mean the actual material that I own. And the station has some French material, but it's not entirely French. At least not for blues and not for jazz. The artists are few and far between, more in French than in English. That said, you're awesome. I looked at the recent videos, and I still love the material that you play, and I know that you'll have a nice space in the actual blues and jazz ranges that I actually play for your originals, not necessarily the covers. I love your originals more than I like the covers, but this one, I make exceptions for covers when they're really well done. I can't send money. I can't send medals. I can't send you a signed contract that gives you free reign on creativity and designing your own lifestyle, similar to what Ray Charles did with his own when he managed to negotiate it in Frank Sinatra. But what I can do is give you a smile very easily. There you go. A Scottish Smurf. And this I only give to people that really, really deserve it, when they're awesome, and when they're incredible and very talented and are unsung heroes of this person's life. That said, I will want one thing. If you are willing, if you want some airplay, I'm open to receiving any material. If you want to do that, please send me a private message, and I'll be glad to send you further details and coordinates. Have a nice one, and thank you so very much for sharing your talent.